Okay, well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, buyers, to the auctioneer of 189 Koornang Road here in Carnegie, or Carnegie for the YGen. Carnegie, my name is Nick Renna. I'll be your auctioneer here today. Don't be shy, please make your way forward. Assisting me, of course, is Ari from our Carnegie, Bentleigh and Brighton offices. Well, ladies and gentlemen, due to legislation by law, I must advise you that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides fines for this conduct, so you all must behave today. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I will use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendors are vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling under the contracts of sale that have been prepared by our vendor solicitor that read as follows: that we, Jellis Real Estate, your local and most active agent, here may sell today all that piece of land, together with any improvements known as 189 Koornang Road here in Carnegie. The channels to be included in today's sale buy is pretty straightforward. All the fixtures and fittings as inspected. We are calling for a 10% deposit of the purchase price on the signing of the contracts. Residue of the monies on or within 60 or 90 days, or has been mutually agreed. But buyers, that is the documentation. I will ask, are there any questions regarding the contract of sale or the Section 32? No questions at all? Awesome, all of that for nothing. Terrific. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it certainly gives us great pleasure to offer this magnificent period home for your competition here today. A classic Edwardian home, ladies and gentlemen, built in the early 1900s, and it's amazing to think when this property was being built, Carnegie as a suburb was just starting to establish. And ladies and gentlemen, there would have been no made roads, really nothing here in terms of infrastructure, and you look at it today, it's a thriving community. It's a place where families want to be because all the facilities that you want are literally at your fingertips. Now, whether it be shopping facilities, restaurants, whether it be trams, whether it be trains, whether it be parklands or schools, literally all within minutes. So ladies and gentlemen, behind this brilliant facade, this wonderful period home, you've got a home that offers you incredible accommodation, 4 generous bedrooms, of course, the master enjoying that large ensuite and built-in robe. But for me, ladies and gentlemen, I love the fact that you've got a perfect marriage here of formal and informal living, with a gracious lounge with a cosy open fireplace at the front, and at the rear, that wonderful open plan design where you've got that comfortable kitchen overlooking the family dining area, and it spills out effortlessly at the back there into your west-facing rear garden. Large deck, all overlooking the garden there. You've got an established garden, and ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been at the back, you've got the community laneway, that community garden at the back, which was petitioned by the locals. Now that, I think, is really clear, and I think it's concise, where, ladies and gentlemen, when you're buying in a community, the fact that they've all got together and done that as a team, together as a community, I think that speaks volumes. So buyers, not only are you buying an incredible lifestyle, you're buying into a location where people love living here. Up the road, as I mentioned, all the facilities that you want. The marketplace, so much talk about it. We've already had a phenomenal day today. One thing we have seen in the market, a lot more people are open for inspections, a lot more people at auctions, and this morning, everything is sold. And ladies and gentlemen, one major driver for that is there is a huge shortage of property on the Melbourne marketplace. And it doesn't look like that's going to get any better. So when you've got fresh demand in 2019 and a shortage of property, only one thing can happen. Prices can only rise. So have confidence here today, a brilliant property, an incredible lifestyle, your opportunity. I'll put it in your hands now. What may I say then for Koornang Road here in Carnegie? I don't mind where we start. Anybody want to kick it off? I don't mind where we started. One what? 1 million. Okay, it's $1 million. It's a low start. But I do appreciate it, madam. I tell you what I will do. I'm going to kick it along a little bit. I haven't put my sunscreen on today, so I might get burnt if we're out here a little bit too long. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll kick it off at $1,250,000. We'll take general rises of 10 from this point onwards. At $1,250,000, vendor bid, it's my bid, it's against you all. Once at 1,250,000, it's my bid. Got it now at 260. At 1,260,000, ladies and gentlemen, there's your competition. At 1,260,000, bids here now. Once at 1,260,000, worth more. Twice at $1,260,000, bids here. Third and final call, all done. All silent. All finish at $1,260,000, all done. Silent. Finish that figure 1,260,000. That is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 5 of you here that want to buy. At 1,260,000. At 1,260,000, your opportunity to bid. Now, if it's Ari's tie that is putting you off bidding, I completely understand. At 1,260,000, bid is here. But he was trying to get into the whole vintage period home theme. He's borrowed it from his grandpa. Bids here now. 1,260,000. Bids here now. Once, twice, third and final call, all done. All silent. All finished at $1,260,000. Well, buyers, I tell you what, if you're a little bit shy, if you're a little bit nervous, I absolutely get it. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll give you a second to think about it. I'll just seek my instructions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Please sir, confirm bid 1,260,000 buyers. I make it very clear I will not be going back inside. If you have come in to buy the property, now is not a bad time to start bidding. At 1,260,000, the bid is here. We all know it's worth a lot more than that. But bid's here now, 1,260,000. This gentleman is in the box seat. At 1,260,000, I'll take a $10,000 rise. I'll call it 3 times, and then it's all over. At 1,260,000, bids here now. Call it 3 times. Once at 1,260,000. Twice at $1,260,000. Bids here. Third and final call. All done.
5.
I'll take your 10, so I've been fair to you. Bids here now. 1,260,000. 70 won't buy it, but it'll put you in the box seat.
5.
I'll take your 10, sir. Being fair to you. 1,260,000. Bids here. Once at 1,260,000. Twice at $1,260,000. Third and final call. All done. All silent. All finished at $1,260,000. Take your 10. I would have taken his 5. I tell you what, put the 5s together. And you're moving together, we don't care. At 1,260,000. 270, will not buy it. 280, will not buy it. It's going to be a safe bid. At 1,260,000. Bids here now. Once, final call, 10 if you want it all done. All silent. All finish at $1,260,000. Because buyers, I'll make it very clear, if there's no further bids, I will pass it in, deal only with this buyer. And if he will buy it, trust me, bids here at $1,260,000. You are bidding for that right. 270 won't buy it, 280 won't buy it. So it's a safe bid. At $1,260,000, bids at the rear. Once, twice, third and final call, 70 now. 270, 280 comes straight back. At 280, the bid, $1 million attached to it. Once, 280 now, 290 here. At 290, rounded up to 1.3. It's where we should have started. BT now, $1,290,000. Once, twice, third and final call, all done. All silent. All finish at $1,290,000. In or out, sir? It is against you, BT on the front. It's with you, madam. 290. 1,290,000 bids in the front, against you at the rear. 1.3 if you want it. At 1,290,000. 1.3 can I say? And it's cheap. Once, twice, third and final call. 1,290,000 all done.
Yeah.
1.3 now. You can bid quicker. I don't mind. At 1,300,000. BT now. Plenty of games. Only one buyer though. BT now. 1,300,000. 310 if you want it. Once, twice, third and final call. All done. 10 now. Good bid. At 1,310,000. 20. Shaking your head, Daddy. You're sure? At 1,310,000. BT now. Once at 1,310,000. Twice, third and final call, all done. All silent. All finish at $1,310,000. I'll take your 10. I've been fair to you. Bids here. One thing, ladies and gentlemen, when you're bidding, bid with confidence. Don't show any weakness. That's my tip. At 1,310,000. Once at 1,310,000. Twice, third and final call, all done. All silent. All finished. Got it now. 10, 320, 30. 30 now. 1,330,000. That's the way to buy it. 1,330,000. Once at 1,330,000. And it's worth it. At 1,330,000. Twice. Third and final call. All done. All silent. Take the 5 now. Mate, you're a lot softer than me. Have a look at the time. 1,335,000. Give you the same opportunity at 40 now. 340, 345 or 50. Test him out. At $340,000, $1 million attached to it. Bids here. Once at 1,340,000. Twice, third and final call, all done. All silent. All finish at $1,340,000. Give it your best. Bids here. 1,340,000. Weather's beautiful. Good to go. Once, twice, third and final call. You're done at the rear, sir. You're sure? Done here in the front at 1,340,000. No further bids. I'll be dealing with the highest bidder. Once, twice, third and final call at 1,340,000. All done. All silent. All finish at $1,340,000. Definitely done. You're sure? At 1,340,000. Take 2.5. I'll make it easy for you. Sweating like a crazy person. At 1,340,000. 2.5. Could be the best buy you have. Bids here. 1,340,000. 2.5, 2.5 now. 42.5, 45. At 45 now, round it up to 50. Because you love her, sir. At 1,345,000. Once, twice, third and final call. I am on the market, sir. Bids here, playing for keeps. Playing for the keys. So far, he hasn't. You have the brochure. At 1,345,000. On the market, we're selling at 1,345,000. Take 1, take 2.5. Once. 46. I love the way you take over. At 1,346,000. 50. 50 now. 1,350,000. At 1,350,000. At 1,350,000. On the market, we're selling. Definitely done at the rear. Once at 1,350,000. Twice. Third and final call. All done. All silent. All finish at $1,350,000. Are you sure? Definitely done. Can I give you some advice? Never, ever, ever finish an auction on an even number. Bids here at 1,350,000. Make it 1.